you have to continue to speak with him and deal with him like you deal with any dog that barks. When dogs bark at you, you will never fall on your hands and knees and bark back, because this is not going to help. So whenever your grandpa speaks to you about kufr issues or illogical things or things that irritate you about Islam, turn the table over his head and just smile in his face and ignore what he's saying. And keep the ties of kinship, give him greetings and try to serve him, and just leave. He's a nutcase, he's wacko, or he's an apostate, or he is originally kafir, not someone who's a Muslim that apostatized. No, he's originally kafir, maybe, I don't know. But either way, don't go to extreme and cutting the ties of kinship when you can just simply dodge whatever he's saying and turn the tables on his head. Musa from Pakistan.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Salam wa rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum. How do we become an admin for Asad Zoom meeting? Jazakallah khair.
How do you what?
How do we become an admin for the Zoom meeting of Asad?
I think you have to come to Jeddah and you have to apply to that company, and you will be needed to be qualified so that they would hire you and pay you to be an admin. Who cares? I don't know. Mustafa from the UK.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaykum assalam.
So, Sheikh, my question is, in my school, we pray Jumu'ah at the school because the school doesn't let us to go at mosque. Can we not say the Khutbah?
Can you have what?
Can we not say the Khutbah?
I don't understand. Can
we skip the Khutbah?
Why?
Because it's hard for us to memorize.
Nobody has to memorize it. You can go to any website, print it out, and just read it like you read a textbook. Sit down after the first khutbah, stand up, praise Allah, offer salutation upon the Prophet ﷺ, and read the second khutbah, and that's it. You cannot have a Friday prayer without the khutbah. It is a pillar and part of it. Halima from France.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Yes, sir. I am permitting myself to ask this question because it has happened to me before, and I am still looking for a way out of it, sir. Sir, I get a whisper, Satan's whisperings that says I will misbehave and disrespect Sheikh verbally and physically, which is not permissible. Is it permissible for me to stop learning from Sheikh to prevent this shameful and highly punishable character? Because I think this is worse than not having Islamic knowledge, sir.
If you have uncontrollable whispers, and Allah knows that this is true and you're not making it up, then these whispers force you to insult the Sheikh you are learning from. You have one of two options: either to stop learning from the Sheikh or to continue learning from the Sheikh. It's either on or off. There's no third option. The first option, when you stop to learn from the Sheikh, you will lose a great deal of benefit. The Shaytan is happy and pleased because you're not learning your religion, while Allah Azza wa Jal is angry because you've stopped doing good deeds. If you continue to learn from the Sheikh, Shaytan is angry, but Allah is pleased because you are learning your religion and getting closer to Allah. The only caveat here is that you're insulting the Sheikh. If this is beyond your control, then there is nothing you can do. Continue to learn and try to prevent yourself from insulting the Sheikh, but if you can't, so be it. There is no sin on you. Zainuddin from the UK.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
First of all, I wanted to correct you on something that you had said last week. You had said the ayah فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ مَا اسْتَطَعْتُمْ was in Surah Talaq, and it's actually in Surah Taghabun. I just wanted to say that.
Okay.
Second, and now to my question. Charities often have events you can take part in. So let's say you're fundraising for cancer or autism or other things. They often have like events you can partake in, let's say a 60-mile walk or a marathon or something like that. However, you have to have a JustGiving page, so a page you set up, and you basically insist and encourage people to donate to your cause. So is it permissible to set up a JustGiving page wherein people can donate, or does this come under begging?
If the cause is just, there's no begging in that. If I come in here and say, give to the people of Gaza, try to rebuild their country, feed their hungry, shelter their orphans, I am begging for Allah. I'm begging for the sake of Allah. I am begging for the Muslims. It's a just cause. So if you do set such a page, and it is for a just cause, a halal cause. Why do I emphasize on halal? Because you can think that participating in a marathon to help cancer patients is a just cause. But the marathon includes women half naked and men running shoulder to shoulder, free mixing, haram events included. It's totally bogus, totally prohibited for you to participate in any shape or form in such events. But if the event is halal, 100%, there's nothing haram in it, that wouldn't be begging, inshallah. As for the correction of the ayah, I have no idea what you're talking about. If I made a mistake, فَجَزَاكَ اللَّهُ خَيْرًا for correcting it. Yes, فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ مَا اسْتَطَعْتُمْ. It is in the last part of Surah At-Taghabun, 3 ayahs before the end, and Allah knows. Sad man from Bangladesh. Sad man. Afifa from Indonesia.
Assalamualaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam.
So, Sheikh, I work in a kindergarten. Is it permissible for me to use the opinion of another madhhab in case of purification to avoid waswas? Because when my friend cleaned the children's pee, she's not use water and only with floor soap. Previously, I used the Shafi'i madhhab for purification, but in a kind of situation, is it permissible to use the opinion of the Maliki or Hanafi madhhab? Because in their opinion, purifying doesn't have to just with water. Shukran, Shaykh. Jazakallah khair.
Wa jazakum. This is an issue of dispute, and you should follow what you believe. So if you believe that purification must take place with water or with dry substances like toilet paper, which is the most authentic opinion, then you should do so and not follow other madhabs just to cherry pick. So it all boils down to your own conviction, what you follow.